Fish Sticks Day. We're actually going to put some fish habitat in Rock Lake, and we just took a tree down, and we took a live tree down because we want to make sure that once the ice comes off the lake, it sinks into the lake and becomes good habitat for fish. Behind me, they're just putting the tree on the flatbed in order to transport it to the lake. And then once we get to the lake, we'll show you the rest of the process. Once we decided that we wanted to do fish sticks on Rock Lake, we had to figure out where was the ideal location. So I came out on the lake with the DNR fishery biologists, and we looked for a number of different things. First, we did some calculations to figure out what the wave energy was going to be on this shore. We wanted to be a low energy site because if it was a lot of wave energy, then it could possibly dislodge the trees. We also looked at what fish habitat was already in existence. Well, it turns out this shore and a lot of this area along this side of the lake is rocky and gravelly, some sand areas, and so that does provide some fish habitat. And also aquatic plants provide fish habitat, but the abundance of aquatic plants in this area is fairly low. So we just thought it was the ideal location on this beautiful park to have fish sticks.
Tree that we've got that we're using for the fish sticks is sticking out into the lake. We have to cable it to a live tree at shore. So we're going to run the cable through the garden hose so it doesn't cut into the tree. We'll attach the other end to this end here and cable tie both of them, and then it can't go anywhere. It can't drift out into the lake in the summertime.
All right, so we already have 2 trees positioned on shore, and we've already placed a 3rd tree that is going to be cabled to the other 2 trees so that we can extend the length of the fish stick out further into the lake. And so Lee here is positioning it to this tree, and you can see the notches again in the trunks so that the cable stays in place. And then Wes has the job further out near the crown, cabling the next tree to the one that's laying on top of it. Something falls in on your property and it's not going to hinder your navigation or your neighbor's navigation and your access to the lake, just consider leaving it in the lake because the fish will benefit.